Hello, welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd do a quick video on some of the winter weather we've had in Leeds recently over the last 48 hours and how that affects driving in electric cars. So I've been out today and been driving a van as it happens, but got stuck a few times on some of the untreated back roads and just had to get myself out carefully. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit about driving an electric car in the snow. Obviously it's not something we want to be doing necessarily, but sometimes needs must. So stay with me and we'll have a little bit of a chat about that. So, as most of you will know if you've watched any of my other videos, I've got an e-Niro, which is the revision 1 version of the car. So from 2019 to 2022 this model was available, and it doesn't really have anything called snow mode as such, but there is a mode which effectively is like snow mode, and I think the newer revision does have snow mode entitled as such. But basically what I'm talking about here is there's the driving modes, there's sport, there's normal, there's eco, but there's also eco plus, and it's eco plus that is basically what I would use if I was struggling in the snow a bit. So eco plus isn't one of the standard sort of three-way cycles when you press the button, but if you press and hold the drive mode button for a second or two, then it does select eco plus mode. And one of the things that both eco and eco plus mode do is they limit the amount of power you can put down through the wheels. So whereas it might be difficult to press the accelerator slowly, gradually with some of the cars, if you're in eco plus mode or even eco mode to some extent, then that will help you put less power through the wheels too rapidly, and it will maybe help you get out of a stuck sort of bit of snow, which is effectively what I've been doing. I've been gradually, in the van that I've been driving, I've been gradually putting the power down, and that's an automatic van. So a bit similar to electric cars. Electric cars do behave like automatics in that, you know, you haven't got that manual control over a clutch to gradually engage the power. So it's all done with the accelerator. And Eco Plus mode helps you do that in the e-Niro. I'm sure most other cars have got something similar. Obviously you've just got to be gentle and subtle, and it comes with practice. Sometimes if you get stuck in the snow, you've got to kind of rock backward and forward, or you've got to exit the snow the way you got into the snow because you've made tracks already, that sort of thing. So it does come down to practice. I did get myself well and truly stuck earlier on in the van, and it was just a case of keep trying but gradually. There's no point absolutely flooring it and spinning the wheels, because that just digs you in further, as most people will tell you if they've got any experience. But sometimes rocking it forward and backward before it's had chance to sort of come to rest again. So sometimes switching mode can be troublesome in an automatic or in an electric car. So you're not supposed to change too quickly, but to get out of snow and rock you forward and backward, that's kind of what you need to be doing. So it takes a little bit of practice really in the specific vehicle that you're in to see if you can do that without you know, causing any trouble. Probably the electronics of the cars for the electric cars won't let you really do something too severe, switching back and forth, but you know, something to bear in mind. So yeah, the other tip for snow driving, obviously you could have winter tyres, but we don't tend to do that in the UK. So I'm on summer tyres here on the e-Niro, and one of the things you can do if you've only got summer tyres and you're really struggling is you could maybe let some air out of your tyres. Just let the pressure down a bit, because then the tyre is going to deform a little bit more and more of it will be in contact with the road. I've used that in the past in a petrol car when I got really stuck and couldn't get up a hill. you know, you just let your tyres down a little bit, and obviously that helps if you've got your own compressor in the car, that you can then put them back up afterwards, because you don't want to be driving on low pressure tyres in normal conditions. So it's just something that you've got, you know, possible to do if you're struggling. That's about it really. The e-Niro, I've not really driven it a lot in the snow, a little bit the other year, but might get a little bit more practice if we get some more snow. It's sort of thawed a bit now in Leeds, but as I say, the untreated roads are a bit of a problem still. So this morning, for instance, getting out, I was in the e-Niro and got slightly stuck for a second or two, and just had to rock it backwards and then try again, just on the untreated roads where it was a little bit thick snow. But yeah, that's about it really. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I am trying to sort of grow the number of subscribers. I am trying to get more content out, but you know, life gets in the way. So any support is appreciated, and thanks very much. I'll talk to you soon.